XRP has been making waves on TV lately, grabbing attention in some unexpected ways. One segment went as far as falsely claiming XRP hit a jaw-dropping price of $21,000. Completely ridiculous, of course, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Check out this exciting headline. German financial firm educates audience about XRP. This one really caught my eye. Tired of fake gurus who claim to be expert traders but never trade live? I trade live on the second largest crypto exchange, where everything is transparent and results can't be faked. For over 440 days, I've consistently closed every month in profit. In the last 90 days alone, my followers have earned over $34,000 in profits with only 4% drawdown. Verified results, not empty claims. Want to see my verified stats? Click the first link in my profile and start copying my trades for free today. It's from a prominent German investment firm making big moves. They were on the floor of the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, featured on national TV, and the firm's CEO didn't hold back. He boldly predicted a 20 times increase in XRP's price. Yes, on national television. Now, that's some serious confidence. It's refreshing to see such bold predictions coming out of Germany, something we don't see much of here in the US. Here in the United States, the crypto conversation often circles back to Bitcoin, the so-called pet rock of the space. But if you're looking for that sweet spot in investing, I'd argue XRP is where the real opportunity lies. It's been around long enough to prove its resilience, but its market cap isn't as massive as Bitcoin or Ethereum, leaving plenty of room for growth. Simply put, XRP offers a way better shot at significant returns. Now let's talk staying power. XRP's relevance just keeps stacking up. Take this recent headline from the Crypto Basic. Trump media to launch ETF basket on Made in America assets like XRP. Regardless of your opinion on the narrative, one thing is clear. American-made cryptocurrencies are being recognized as a key priority, straight from the top. Love it or hate it, this is where we're headed. Welcome to the United States, where crypto gets patriotic. The largest capital market on Earth. This is a massive deal, no matter where you live, especially if you're an XRP holder. Let's call it like it is. I'm not a fan of governments picking winners and losers, but hey, if they're going to play favorites this time, XRP seems to be on the winning end. After years of feeling like XRP was under attack, this shift is nothing short of a complete 180. Now, before diving into the details, let me make one thing crystal clear. I'm not a financial expert. This isn't financial advice. And you absolutely shouldn't make any buying or selling decisions based on what I say or write. With that out of the way, let's dig in. There are a few key reasons I want to highlight this today, and trust me, it's worth your attention. Number one, it's wild to witness such a colossal blunder unfold on live TV. Number two, it's reignited chatter in the world of conspiracy theories. Though, let's squash those right now. Here's what went down. Another XRP price glitch has hit the spotlight, this time on American television, with the altcoin's value bizarrely skyrocketing to tens of thousands. While XRP has had its fair share of price glitch drama over the years, things had seemingly calmed down in late 2024 and early 2025. But now, the sudden reappearance of this phenomenon has shaken up the XRP community, sparking fresh debates over its implications, especially given the scale and visibility this time around. This week, as the crypto market began recovering on Sunday, cable news channel Real America's Voice aired a segment on cryptocurrency during their American Sunrise Early Edition, hosted by Jake Novak. The presentation featured market data that, let's just say, didn't quite match reality. The standout moment? XRP was shown at a jaw-dropping $21,355, a glitchy leap of 961,936% from its actual price of $2.22. There's even a screen grab floating around, and honestly, it's hilarious for a few reasons. For one, it's so absurd it's hard to take seriously. It looks like someone made a tiny mistake here. Nothing more, nothing less. Honestly, it's pretty obvious that's all this is. But of course, it doesn't take long for it to spark wild theories from people who are always ready to believe the most nonsensical things. Whenever something like this happens, it draws in those fringe thinkers within the community, the ones eager to shout, "Aha, see, the real price of XRP is way higher. They just don't want us to know. It slipped out by accident." Then there are others claiming, it's no coincidence that these higher XRP prices keep popping up on different platforms. It must mean the real price is being hidden from us. Let's call it what it is. These are ridiculous comments. They don't make any sense. The idea that some clueless TV producers or data handlers messing up their graphics somehow points to a grand conspiracy suppressing the true XRP price is just absurd. Glitches like this are not evidence of anything deeper. And guess what? This didn't just happen with XRP. Bitcoin prices were all over the place too for a while. It's just a technical hiccup. Nothing more, nothing less. But somehow, these little errors always seem to send some people diving headfirst into the rabbit hole. So is there some secret Bitcoin price, like $43,639, where it's actually worth that? Because yep, that happened. The whole platform glitched out. Oh, and Ethereum at $6,000? Sure, complete chaos. This mess reignited a familiar conspiracy theory, one that just won't die. Here's just one example, though it's been floating around for years. People are still asking, is there a private XRP ledger with a secret, way higher price? You know, the classic XRP is actually worth tens of thousands of dollars, but retail investors aren't allowed to know because reasons. It's laughable. Think about it. If there were a private ledger showing XRP at $21,000 while the public price sat at $2, wouldn't the people in the know be rushing to buy up the $2 XRP instead of shelling out $21,000? Seriously, who's paying $21,000 when they could just grab it for $2? Nobody. It's absurd. This whole theory falls apart with the tiniest bit of logic, yet it keeps popping up, and honestly, it's kind of hilarious. No, there isn't some mystical private ledger. Let's all take 5 seconds to think critically and laugh at how ridiculous this is. That's just not realistic. Can you imagine an asset having two completely different market rates at the same time? Let me tell you, arbitrage is a thing. It's very real. Here's how it works. In markets like cryptocurrency exchanges, if there's even a small price gap for something like Bitcoin, Ether, or XRP, people will buy it cheaper in one region, transfer it to the pricier market, and sell it for a profit. That's arbitrage in action. The spread is your profit margin, and it's usually minimal. In fact, the existence of arbitrage is why global markets even out over time. You don't see massive price disparities because, trust me, if such gaps existed, they'd be closed almost immediately. Big differences? Not happening. Ever. But let me shift gears for a moment. Speaking of XRP, it's been getting a lot of attention lately, and not just on crypto forums. Check this out. Crypto Basic recently highlighted a German financial firm that's been actively educating its audience on XRP. Token System Investments AG, a venture capital company, has been making waves in the global crypto community. Their CEO, Oliver Mischel, I think that's how you say it, has been a vocal advocate for XRP. Just last June, he appeared on national television in Germany, on the floor of the Frankfurt Stock Exchange no less, boldly predicting that XRP would climb to $10. Now keep in mind, XRP was hovering around 50 cents at the time. His prediction sounded insane back then, especially when so many critics were gleefully shouting that XRP was destined for zero. Fast forward, and now that we've seen XRP hit $3.39 earlier this year, his call doesn't seem so far-fetched, does it? It's kind of wild, and let's be honest, undeniably badass. Even now, he remains optimistic, and it's great to see their confidence hasn't wavered. So next time you feel like you're the only one who believes in XRP's potential, think again. The faith in XRP is alive and well, and growing. This isn't just some random guy on the internet calling himself the Moon Lab with a quirky name. It actually makes sense. You're not fooling yourself here. It just clicks. And guess what? Even finance professionals agree. Take a look at this. Here's their actual website, and this is their investment portfolio. It's packed with companies, but there's one standout, Ripple. Out of all the cryptocurrencies, XRP is the only one listed as an investment. That's telling, isn't it? They've clearly noticed what we've been saying all along. XRP offers far more potential than Bitcoin. It's not even close. In terms of ROI, they've cracked the code. And honestly, it's not the high-risk gamble it may have been a decade ago. Back then, XRP was already known for being technologically superior to Bitcoin. But now, it's been field-tested. There's more adoption, more utility, and more use cases. Businesses are integrating it, wallets are growing, and its ecosystem is expanding. That's why XRP hits the investment sweet spot. Sure, it's a large-cap crypto, but there's still so little money in it that the growth potential is staggering. If the crypto market grows into the tens of trillions, XRP is going to grab its share of that pie. As the market expands, XRP will rise with it. This is why XRP isn't just another coin. It's been battle-tested and proven. It's a large cap asset with small cap potential, a rare gem in the crypto space. The opportunity is massive, and the groundwork has already been laid. The world has already acknowledged this as one of the early winners. It just makes sense. But here's the kicker. There's still not a ton of money in it yet, which means the potential for growth is massive. That's the exciting part. It feels like they've cracked the code here, and honestly, it's the same thing we realized early on. What's wild is it's not just us anymore. Seeing so many brilliant minds, successful businesses, and industry leaders align is pretty validating. It's like, yeah, this was always going to make sense. And let's talk about CEO Alvaro Michel for a second. He's leading the charge, and you can't ignore the growing favoritism towards XRP. It's great to see it getting the recognition it deserves. Sure, Bitcoin is still enjoying its own spotlight with even more preferential treatment, but I've said my bit on that before. No need to harp on it here. At the end of the day, I'm just happy to see momentum for crypto in general. A win for the space is better than no progress at all, right? Oh, and check this out. A big headline. Trump Media is launching an ETF basket focused on Made in America assets, including XRP. Now that's a move worth watching. President Donald Trump's media company has teamed up with Crypto.com to launch a bold new venture, a basket ETF featuring Made in America assets like XRP. Trump Media and Technology Group, TMTG, under its Truth5 Financial Services brand, is diving into the world of exchange-traded funds, ETFs, with a unique mix of digital assets and US-centric investments. The goal? To offer investors a financial product rooted in an America-first economic vision. The official announcement featured Bitcoin and Kronos among the included digital assets, but an early statement from Crypto.com hinted at other names like Ethereum, Solana, and XRP, only to later delete that information. Why? Who knows? Maybe wires got crossed, or maybe they wanted to keep things under wraps. Even so, XRP's inclusion seems like a no-brainer. After all, it's the leading US-created cryptocurrency by market cap, perfectly aligning with the America First ethos. Love it or hate it, this partnership is setting the stage for a new kind of investment product. With XRP already topping the charts as the most prominent US-made coin, its potential inclusion in this ETF feels almost inevitable. Whether this move changes the game or sparks debate, one thing's certain, it's got people talking. You really think XRP won't be included? Think again. Major firms are on board, and now even the highest levels of the US government are pushing for XRP. Yes, it's part of the bigger basket, but make no mistake, they're backing our coin. Crazy, right? After years of legal battles and government scrutiny, now even the President of the United States is talking about XRP. It's rumored to be part of a crypto ETF, a curated basket of top cryptocurrencies. Imagine leaving XRP out of that lineup. It'd be outrageous. But let's be honest, it's definitely going to be included. How could it not? Even Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, recently had dinner with President Trump. Yup, there are photos. Connections like this don't just happen by accident. Things are lining up in a way that's hard to ignore, and the buzz around XRP is louder than ever. Now, about that 21,000 XRP prediction floating around, absolute nonsense, but hilariously entertaining. I had to address it, partly to laugh at the conspiracy theorists and partly to debunk their wild claims. But here's the thing. XRP doesn't need to hit $21,000 to be life-changing. Even at a much lower price, the potential for massive gains is very real. For most people reading this, the opportunity ahead is undeniable. But let me be clear, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't go rushing to buy or sell based on my words. That kind of decision-making? Bad idea. Always do your own research, my friends. The future for XRP is exciting, but make sure you're prepared to navigate it wisely.